Good golly, what a week of training. Let's get into it.
Who run this? We run this. Who run this? We run this.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Breaking 20, my series where I document my entire training toward a sub 25K race. My name is Sam Sutton. If you have been following this channel, welcome back. If you are new to this channel, welcome, and go check out the episode 1 and my previous marathon and my podcast Through Their Stride. I am loving putting that together. Anyways, before I get into this training breakdown, I want to take a second to talk about why I'm doing this, because for me, this isn't just about time on a clock. I'm doing this to prove something to myself. A sub 25K to me is actually harder than a marathon. I'm not sure if a lot of you guys can relate or not. I've run marathons. I've known what the grind of that feels like, but this is a different kind of hard. It's raw speed, it's top end speed. It's uncomfortable from the first step, and I want to know that I can do really, really hard things. I also want to honor my mom, who passed away from cancer after a 15-year battle back in January. My mom was the definition of doing hard things. She ran the Boston Marathon twice, back in 1998 and 2003. She hiked the Grand Canyon rim to rim to rim, ran a half marathon, and cycled from Houston to New Orleans, all while battling cancer. So Boston was before, but she did all of that while battling cancer. She never once used hard circumstances as a reason to stop. She used them as fuel. So she used them, it would literally make her angry, and something in that would trigger her to just push herself and be better than the rest. So when the training gets dark on this, and it does get dark, it's been getting dark in certain instances, I think about her and I keep moving. So let's get into I think this is week 3 of my build. So let's get into it. First on the docket was Monday, and that was just a lifting day. No running, just iron. Focused on bench press, incline dumbbell press, decline dumbbell press, and I finished with dips basically until failure. It wasn't supposed to be until failure. I just failed. So, and I know the running community might give me some flack for that. Oh, you're trying to run a fast 5K. Why are you trying to build muscle? And look, I get it, but I genuinely believe that building a base of strength makes you a better, more durable runner. So not apologizing for it. Going into Tuesday, that was a easy run plus back day plus sauna cold plunge. Got my new Adidas Boston 13s and decided to take them out for a little spin on one of my old routes on Crabapple here in Fredericksburg. If you haven't run out here, man, the hill country is something else. Running through those hills and looking out over the landscape from above, it hits different. After the run, I went to the gym, did a back day, and again, I cannot stress enough, if you're a runner and you're not training your back, you are leaving time on the table. Your back is what keeps you upright when your legs are screaming uncle at like mile 25 of a marathon, or in the final stretch of a 5K, which is what I'm hoping for here. You build the back, you stay informed late when it matters. Also, sauna cold plunge. If you are able to get in a cold plunge and get in a sauna in any way, that heat and cold training, that contrast therapy, it does something for your body that's hard to explain until you feel it. It's honestly become a non-negotiable for me in training. The cold plunge especially, I feel like that's a little bit more for me than the sauna. The cold ice on my sore muscles, it makes a world of a difference. So Wednesday, I did not take the camera out. Life got a little busy. I just wanted to get the run done, and so I got the work in, and I want to talk about it because it was a significant day. I hit a speed workout of 5 half-mile intervals at faster than goal pace, and there were moments during that workout where everything in me wanted to stop. It got really hard. It was really hot on the day, and my legs were burning, my lungs were burning, but there was a little voice inside my head, and I think it was Mom, telling me, don't quit. It was saying that no one can stop you but yourself. And, I needed to hear that in that moment. And I didn't stop. I held it together and we got the work done. Thursday was rest day, so I didn't go to the gym. I didn't run. I just took the entire day off. And I want to normalize that because I think some runners can get into this streaking feeling where you're running every single day and just like, oh, I'm on a run streak. I can't stop my run streak. You can. You should rest. Rest days are training. Your body doesn't actually get any stronger during the workout if you are not recovering. It lets the mileage, the intervals, the lifting, your body has to have a chance to absorb all of that. And that's why you take rest. So don't skip rest days. Friday and Saturday, again, I didn't take the camera out. Those were just easy miles. Friday was easy 3, nothing else, just like 3 easy miles. Saturday was a little bit faster. I had easy 3 with 20-second strides at the end, which is very underrated. Strides are very underrated. They wake up your legs, they reinforce good turnover, and they don't cost you much in terms of fatigue. If you're not doing them on some of your easy days, think about adding them in. I mean, I added them in because of my coach, Lauren McGettrick, last summer, and they're honestly one of my favorite days in working out, in training. So yeah, maybe try them. And you guessed it, Sunday was the long run, and it was a big one. 8.6 miles with 4 intervals of 6 minutes at 6:30 to 6:40 pace. So let's dive in. All right, we've got the long run this morning. And of course, I'm in a 5K build, so it's speed. I have 4 6-minute intervals, 6:30 pace. And that scares the heck out of me, like this entire build does. So, everything has felt a little hard this week, and I'm not really sure why. So I'm hoping I can hit all my paces today, and we'll see. I'll keep you updated as this goes. First interval always feels the most manageable. Your legs are fresh, you haven't accumulated any fatigue yet, and your brain hasn't quite caught up to how hard this is about to get. First interval done, felt good. Sped up my cadence a little bit, which helped. By the second interval, it really starts to set in. Interval 2 done. And that was a little harder, but I only got 2 to go, so let's get her done. Third one, this is the mental checkpoint. This is where you find out what you're made of. Hey, I only have 1 more. We got this. It hurts, but we got this. Last one, everything you have, leave it all out there. All done. All 4 done. We did it. Now to recover. Oh my goodness. And that wraps up week 3 and episode 2 of Sub 25K training. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey and for following along. That really means a lot. If you guys are looking for a fun race this spring, head out to the Wildflower Run in Fredericksburg. I hope to see you guys out there. If you want to sign up, it's right here, createhealthy.org/wildflower-run. And yeah, it's going to be a fun race. It's going to be a fun weekend. Let me see if I can break 20 and if you guys can break your goals. See you out there.